This instructional video will show you how to replace the timing belts on an EZV sander. Please be sure that the power cord is unplugged before servicing. The tools you'll need for this procedure are as follows: a safety knife, a rubber mallet, a set of 3 timing belts, a number 3 Phillips screwdriver. Some models may need an H8 Allen wrench or screwdriver head, and a pair of safety glasses. Before we start, please make sure the machine is not plugged into the power source. Utilize the lockout-tagout procedure and refer to the EZV manual. To begin working, pull the pin out of the handle. Reposition the handle to the upright position. Reinstall the pin, and then lay the machine back and rest it on the floor. First, you should test the timing belts before you replace them using the following steps. Turn one of the sander pads by hand. When you're turning the pad, the other 2 should also turn in unison. If one or both of the other pads do not spin, then the belts have either become worn and have come loose, or they are broken. If this is the case, then you must replace all 3 belts. Loosen and remove the sander pads using the long screwdriver or claw hammer. If your pads are bolt-on style pads, then you'll need to remove the bolts first. Using the number 3 Phillips head screwdriver, or the H8 Allen head if your model requires it, remove the 8 screws that attach the sander plate to the machine. Remove the cover plate by sliding the flat screwdriver between the cover plate and the inner drum and prying it off. You may also find it easier to just stand the machine up and allow the cover plate to fall off. The machine shown in this video does not have belt plates covering the belts. If your machine does have them, then you will need to remove the 3 plates by taking out the 9 screws that attach them before going to the next step. Now carefully cut all 3 old belts off with the safety knife and remove them. To install the new belts, begin with the furthest gear in on the center pulley. Apply the belts to the center pulley first. Line up the notches on the belt with the teeth on the gears. Then wind the belt until it catches and is taut on the gear. Then repeat this with the other 2 belts, and make sure that all 3 spin properly. Once all 3 belts have been installed, reinstall the deck plates if your machine has them. If not, just reinstall the sander plate with all of the 8 screws. Now put your sander pads back on. We are showing grommet style pads here. If you have bolt style pads, you'll need to bolt those on. If you need help with pad installation, see our other videos for grommet and bolt-on style pad installation instructions.